do. Apparently there's one person. How's everybody's week? Anybody? Somebody's watching. I can see it. It says there's one, unless that's me. Oh yeah, it's just me. P and Dub. Hey bud. I literally use my pen. I love this thing. Fits the hand perfectly. Monkey Mike, what's happening? Mike says hello.
Hello, Mike.
Hello, Mike. How are you guys this week? You gave me, I can't remember how many you gave me, but you gave me a bunch. And I've put them in a bag, and I've been moving shit around, and I can't find. Kimmers has one, I have one. I think you gave me 4 in total, maybe 5, but I can't find them. Oh, there they are. Oh, you gave me 6. There's the other ones. Oh, you can't see them because of the light. Yeah. Kinda. Not really. Yeah. Want to see the knife? I haven't done much on it. That's where it's at right now. So I hate this lighting just sucks. But I'm changing. These are just holding the scales on for right now as I was shaping the wood. That side needs to come way in on the inside of it. But it's a thick one. It's can't really see. I'm horrible at showing shit because I always end up showing it backwards but yeah, I haven't done much on it. But what's your most expensive pen? The most expensive pen, like probably these ones, the Office Gel ones, Stylus Gel ones. These ones, I like gel pens, but why you ask? I know there's Ridge. What's happening, Kyle, my buddy? I know there's titanium pens that are like just wicked expensive. I think we got 5 pack, 2 blacks, 2 blues, and a red for I don't know, like $6, buck a pen. Oh, P and Dub, no worries. That song that you sent on the text, Kyle, it only played like a little bit of the song, but it sounds pretty badass. Mr. Joe, what's happening? Well, thank you very much. Most expensive pen? I don't know. It would have to be like pink ivory or African black. Really? $25 for, I guess, for the time that you put into them. And I don't know how you buy your chunks of wood. Like, wood is no joke. It's expensive. I know that for a fact. Buddy and his band are trying to get two or three songs. Are they recording in their own studio or? There's some oi oi. Yeah, they rock out pretty hard. And the song that he shared with me, he said that was a slow song, so they're speed metal for sure. Papa Rhino, what's happening? How's everybody's week been so far anyway? Did I ask that already? I just had a smoky, so I might repeat myself a few times. Kyle, did you see the knife? This is the one that I was working on. I think I sent a picture of it to you. That's one side. And that's the other side of the grain. And now that I've got the stains on the wood, I think I've asked a few people. What do you guys like better? The left one or the right one? I know it's backwards, so the dark or light one. This one is a stain. This one is just clear coat. So, but that was cut off the end. So I like both, but I don't know, man. I like I think I like this one better because I mean, the camera doesn't really show, but you really do see all the grain of the wood. Oh, maybe it is. Listen on the walk. Sorry, I'm not talking much. Dude, you should sell. Like, are you doing an Etsy store for your pens? Wood is expensive as crap. I had to get some mahogany for an order I'm making. It was $30 for a 12 by 10-inch. How thick was it? Was it like an inch board. 12 by 10-inch board. Like a square cutting board. Yeah, fuck. I know, right? Yeah, I can't. I just I love that I can see the grain in both of the pieces, but just having a clear coat like on on that one, the clear coat just makes the wood talk, right? But the grains soak up the stain a lot. It shows more grain to the wood, but I don't know. Not sure. Etsy is spendy. Yeah, I don't. I would just show your work. Put it on YouTube and put like 1, 2, 3. Like put a sticker on each side as to what is what with what price, and then everybody knows your email, so they can just shoot you an email, and or you could sell their bigger batches to like craft stores. Actually, Ridge just is starting to sell his gear in a craft store now too. I have all the faith in the world for you, Kyle. Seriously, dude. Crispy. Bob has kind of been around, but he's thinking about the ladies right now because, well, the rut is full swing, so all the ladies are whistling and getting them all hot and bothered. They spend a lot of time trying to get their little harems together and fight for them. It's quite funny. We should get down to the park and park for one of these nights this weekend because they're out there chirping and like clashing horns and showing their stuff. It's pretty neat. It's for a sign I'm doing. I'm gonna do a painting anyway. I want to have mahogany. I don't even see the wood on the front after it's been painted. But hey man, if he's eating the cost for the whole project, it is what it is, right? But yeah, like I don't understand people like that. If you're not seeing the wood for what it is, why would you spend so much on like mahogany is supposed to be made for like chessboards or like a nice mahogany and then like maybe a white oak, so it's like your white and darks. It's be but if you're gonna paint the wood, you're not even gonna see the grains of the wood. What's the point? I don't understand that. Mind Milton, what's happening? PNW, seriously? Well, like, why would you like it? YouTube's free. It's a way that you can market your stuff and show what you can do. And the world is your oyster through this place. I'm telling you. Like I've learned how to make jam. I'm learning how to can stuff this weekend. Like YouTube is. I've done all my mechanics through YouTube. Like you can make mechanics, everything you can learn and sell everything on YouTube. Mr. Howie, what's happening? Mr. David, any day on the side is a blessing, David. You know that. Any day on this side. We've already picked. How many peaches did I count?
79.
79 peaches off the tree, and that's basically half of what's I'm saying. I'm going to say half. It's probably a little more, or no, a little less than half, but yeah, we've got, I don't know how many pounds of blackberries now. We've got all the cans. We bought jars. We got jars today. We got the 500 milliliter jam jars, and we've got the half gallon. I think it's a half gallon. The bigger mason jars. I'll just grab them. That way I can just show it to you. Then you know what I'm saying. The big ones and the little ones. I don't know how to explain it. Because there's little ones and then there's the big ones. So this is for the jams, but these ones, like these are the big ones. So we're gonna. What the hell is that? Why can't I? Oh, because the little arrow was on that stuff. But yeah, so we're gonna make a syrup for these ones and can like half peaches or quarter peaches in the big ones, and then when we're doing the jams and jellies, we'll do them in this size. So there's a lot to. I mean, it's not. It's just time, because you got to like sterilize everything, and then you got to boil the lids and have them ready, simmering in a pot, so you can put your stuff in, and then you got to boil it, and then you got to tip it upside down, and it goes sucks the lid on, and it's a process of learning shit, right? So we're learning how to can and make jam, because it's better to make it yourself because you know what's in it, and it doesn't cost you. It's like pennies when you really think about it. Because once you get your jars, it's just a matter of getting your, because you already have your lid top that you can save that, but you're just having to buy the sealed lids for, because once you pop these, you can't reuse them, right? I don't think you can anyway, because you got that little, you know what I mean? When you're popping these things, I don't know. I'm just learning, so I don't know. It's so true. You can learn everything and anything. Or go on a live and ask questions. Questions that you don't know the answers to, you can find answers to. My mom was always, she always said, always ask questions. Always, always, always. You don't know the answer to the question unless you ask the question. So always ask questions. It's true. You never know unless you ask, right? That goes with everything. I got mail today. Not today. The other day. Mr. RJ. I was on his live not long ago. And he's added to my collection. And apparently those stickers are guaranteed for an extra 10 horsepower, according to RJ. So thanks again, Mr. RJ, for the stickers. I'll do a video about them and whatnot, but that was what I got this week. I think I'm gonna do that. I'm just gonna do mail call once a week when I see you guys just hanging out. Just 26. Where do you live, NFK? You must be over in Britain or in the UK somewhere if you're having tea and enjoying it at 26. I mean, Kimmers likes her teas too, though. This is like literally this is the only beverage I have all day every day. I might have a ginger ale. I mean, this ginger ale has been sitting on my desk for a month. I used to drink these all day every day, but now I drink coffee all day every day. I can't wait till you get your package. It'll be an awesome addition to your collection. Yeah, don't wreck it for me because I like surprises. Surprises, yeah, they're awesome. Well, technically, you're not wrong, Soggy, because he's 21 with 5 years experience. So that's okay. Like I'm 21 with 22 years experience, I think. 21, yeah. Math and me are numbers are and me don't work right now. Too many salmon. Brand new American. Guess what I'm carrying today? You know what I'm carrying today. What's everybody else carrying today? I've been playing with my autos. Not that I don't have. I have sprain assist. I don't know if I'm allowed them, but one doesn't really work. And then I think I'm allowed these ones because they're not OTF knives. And yeah, I don't know. That's why I want to be more south of the border. Gotta blaze up. Always gotta blaze up. I don't drink. I don't do drugs. I smoke cigarettes. Well, I guess caffeine is a drug if you really want to get technical. Herb, I don't know. Tobacco. I mean, it's tobacco and herb. I don't have. Benchmade auto. Puff puff pass. I wish I was allowed to smoke in the house because this area would have a big cloud. That's why I always have to have a pre-game show before the show. You got that was issued with you in the forces. Benchmade auto. Is it carbon fiber one, or is it just the black? Which one? Which version is it? I want to get a Benchmade, but I don't know, man. I'm not fully sold on spending that much on a knife. Benchmade. Yeah, ouch. 405. That's Yankee dollars, so that's like 500 and I don't even. Where's the tablet? I can't even do the math right now, but that's. I know 100 is 165. So I don't know. I'll bring it back. Is the tablet out there?
You took it with you.
Where is it? Oh, it's underneath the pens. That's why I don't drive when I partake, because I tend to forget stuff. And the tablet was right here. Yeah. Special kind of special. Not like lick the window special or ride the little bus kind of special, but pretty darn close. $1.36. So 400 is 530. What's 36 times 4? Jeez. My brain is just totally farting itself right now. 36, so that's 24 and 12. So it's 144. Is that right? $36 times 4. Jeez, that's sad. I can't even think about it right now. 144, I was right. Nice. So it would be $544 for that knife for me. That's insane. I think I've missed a whole bunch of this conversation trying to figure out numbers. Sorry. 405. Yeah. Okay. Address in Discord so I can send you a prototype D-slip. Ooh, sounds dirty. Benchmade AFCK and the Griptilian here, as well as a SD Classic. What's the SD Classic? I don't know. I don't know that one. See, Cheeto, Cheeto. The Benchmade. If I was to go for one Benchmade, it would be, which one would it be? I'll show you. I've taken a photo of it. It's in the gallery, I think. Just bear with me. Oh, is that it? Yeah, this is the one I want. Hopefully you guys can understand why. That's the Benchmade that, yeah, if I was to get one, it would be that one. But I can't remember what the number, which that one is. Because I just, of course, just took the picture and I didn't think about, oh, what brand, but it's in stock right now for $253.99 Yankee dollars. So do I want to spend that on? Do I? It's pretty. I love it, but going down. I can't justify spending that much on a knife. I struggle. Well, I mean, not that we struggle. We get by with what we get, right? But issued the Air Force from my shop. I don't recall the model. I guess they said it was 9051 on the other. 154 cm is good steel. I'm too cheap to Kyle. Like, seriously. I just can't hack it. Okay, so which tops were you looking at? Because oh, sorry. Hey, Miss Jessica. We were just talking about you. That's hilarious that you're here. Jessica's here. Baby? Oh, she's plugged in. It's always a relaxed evening here, Miss Jessica. Totally. Crispy, you're awesome. Chris, Saturday at 1:30 in the morning in Britain. Thanks for joining us, Mr. Chris. Oh, no, Chris. Sorry. Mr. Douglas. Sorry, I'm trying to catch up to everybody. I'm just like way behind the scales, or not scales. Listening to music, playing it, can't stay. Hit the like later. Mr. Robert, see you later. What does that looks like? Grizzly Ridge, but wouldn't scale. Yeah, I'll try and figure out which one it is, because if you Google wood scaled Benchmade, I think that comes up first. So I'll Google wood scaled Benchmade. Maybe it's a bug out. Which one is this? Benchmade 535 is what the knife I'm talking about. The 535. And they've got a few different kinds of scales, like lighters, darkers. Like even just this top picture shows basically all the scales that you can get for the Benchmade. But that's for the bug out. Grizzly Ridge, but with wood scales. It's just a really great knife, and I want it. But like I said, do I justify spending? I mean, I can justify it because when I was a junkie, I spent thousands on drugs, and this hobby doesn't want to kill me. Well, I've bled a lot of blood. I don't know what the upside of buying knives is besides just having more knives, because I bled a lot of blood. But it's a nice hobby, and it doesn't want to kill me. It really doesn't want to kill me. Either bushcraft neck knives. I liked the tracker, but it's just cameras is so much better. Thanks for asking, Chris. She's doing really good. Everything's getting better for us. It's just everything takes its time sometimes, you know what I mean? What I was saying is D-Bad has a tops and it's an Air Force like full tane badass blade. I think he wanted like $200 for it, and it's like a $500 knife. It's really, but it's tops and it's like as American Army Special Force badassery as it can get, basically. Cameras as well. Baby,
Yeah,
are you better?
I'm okay.
She's okay. Miss Jessica is here.
What?
Miss Jessica is here.
Oh, hi, Jessica.
Hi, Jessica. She was plugged in, that's why she couldn't hear me. No, this is the one that I'm building right now. I've yet to finish sculpting the handles. I want to make a bigger knife choil or finger groove because I have really bony. I've got piano fingers, as my mom used to say, long, skinny, little bony buggers. But for bigger hands, their fingers won't get into that area that well. So I want to beefy up that part, and then obviously put a knife choil, a sharpening choil right there, and then yeah, I can't wait. It's gonna be a beast, but it's big stock. I like the layout, like the knife style, the way it you can choke up on it or you can use it as the basher. Like it's a good for the area that I'll be using this knife in the Pacific Northwest. This knife is exactly what it needs to be. That's for sure. And it's got good girth. Like Matt would absolutely have approved this one. And that's why I say with the bigger fingers, because there's no way Matt's pinky could probably maybe make it into that. But like it's almost not big enough. Like my thumb is just, but yeah, he liked his choppers. Every time we hear the ravens, we think of Matt. Every time we go through Fern Gully, we talk to the stump. Like we're like, I imagine people that walk past or drive past and I'm talking to a stump think, what the fuck is wrong with this guy? But yeah, Mr. Matt. Every day with me. Always every day with me. Kimmer's little neckers with her every time we go out the door. Yeah. Matt. I miss him. Yeah. I probably would. Yeah. Yeah, I probably would. And it would be dark wood because Matt liked his dark wood. I liked. He liked his dark woods. I like the lighter looks of the woods, but yeah. Just cut the finger choil more forward so you can still cut the choil when you do so. Like move the finger choil further into the blade or further back in the handle. What do you think? So make it. I was thinking of making it like, how do I? Basically the size of that, if that makes sense. But I would like it basically kind of like that, if that makes sense. If you can see what I'm trying to say, you know what I mean? Basically like that. You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm thinking. This is one of the things that I really miss Matt about, because we used to I shot the shit with Matt every day and we would talk. What would you do? And he'd basically say exactly what you said, Mike. Same with you, Crispy. Further up on the up here. Like basically chop up this little spot right here. Because yeah. But there's going to be a lanyard hole as well because if I'm tossing this around, I don't want it to slip and, you know what I'm saying? Look like you're talking to yourself. No, it's all good. I can, yeah. Well, yeah. He's always there, though. He is. He always is, Miss Jessica. I'm a firm believer that you can create energy, but you can't destroy it. It just gets gone into something else. Just can't kill it. Transfers. You guys are seeing Sharp Dude, but I can't see him. I hate that one part about this is like you guys can see more people than I can. There's 10 people. Oh, and there's a leg. Nice. So Hike with Mike, what's happening? And when I talk to the elk, at least I'm talking to the elk, right? It's not like I'm, yeah. Animals are intelligent. I would love to have, like, as as Kyle was saying, to get some ravens coming around, because that was one of Matt's most favorite birds for sure. Every time we would shoot the shit, and there would be a raven either yakking or a crow was attacking it, so it was always yelling and screaming as it was flying by. But he loved the ravens for sure, that guy. How many other vets are in the room? Just so I know. I know Kyle, Rage Outdoors. He had his hand in Arth Freedoms, so I just wanted to thank all the vets in the room for sure. This Canadian appreciates all the sacrifices you guys do for us, that's for sure. Even though Canada and US have some seriously messed up issues right now. Yeah, we do. yeah, we do. Both. Crispy, thank you for your service, brother. Chris, thank you for your service. It doesn't matter if it's Canadian or American. Chris is from the UK, so thank him for his service. Anybody that wants to put their lives on the line to protect and serve their countries, I have nothing but admiration and respect. It's just not in the cards for me to do that. My stepmom's dad was he was a demolitions diver for the Navy, the Royal Canadian Navy. My grandpa on my mom's side, he was in the Navy. My grandpa and my grandma on my dad's side were in the Navy. My dad was in the Army and the Navy. He did 20 in the Navy and then 20 in the Army. So he did 20 and 20 back to back. But yeah, tell ya, being posted and going to different countries to do your 2-year postings or the 4 years or the 10 years, whatever you ended up posting to do, or different bases in your countries, having to do your tour through different states. It's definitely exerts a lot out of the family, and definitely appreciate all the effort and time. And four years left, but you're home now, Kyle. I'm stoked. Numismatic. Fair greetings from Edmonton, Alberta, Canada. I heard so many good things about you. Who did you hear that stuff from? Hi, Miss Rebecca. Crispy hung his boots up in 07 with 22 years in the Army. That's a long time. So how does that work with like I know a full tour was 20 years in the Army, and you could do two back-to-backs, or you can do 20 in the Navy and 20 in the Army, and then you get full pensions from both. So I don't know how that works in the States, but my dad got his Navy pension and his Army pension because he did his 20 and 20. Yeah, it is 20 there too, right? You get your full pension when you do your 20. I think that's pretty much standard all around the world. I think that's the same in Britain, right? Too, Chris, is that how it is there? I remember I talked to Mad Dog Survival, Mr. Andy, and Brit Outdoors. They both, I think they. Why Rebecca? Of course. Oh, of course. Oh, okay. Blessings, Miss Rebecca. Thank you. Probably move to Michigan when I retire, so I'll be Canada. And you know what? I have a lot of friends. There's a lot of YouTubers that are in Michigan too. My pops, Ron T. Sawyer, Carl, Grumpy Grunt. I think Grateful Panic and I don't know about those two, but Michigan, yes, you had options of 6, 12, or 22. Oh, okay. But doesn't your family live in Texas though, Kyle? Or is that just where you grew up? My grandson just arrived. I'll be lurking in the background. Okay, thanks for stopping by. Appreciate it. I'll go over to your channel and subscribe too. Used to be, but I'm in the U.S. now. You don't really get pension after 20 years if you join now. They get retirement at 62 with investments and stuff. Blessings, Chris. Thanks again for your service, and thanks for hanging out. 2 a.m. on a Friday night is a long day for sure. It's Memorial Day weekend in Canada and the States, so I don't know if you're having a Memorial weekend as well, but if you are as well, have a great long weekend, and we'll see you on the next one. You're from Ohio, and the wife is from Michigan, just stationed in Texas for 9 years of my career. Oh, okay. Gotcha. It's damn hot down there right now, eh? Damn hot. And it's been like crazy hot up here too. Like we've been, well, the last 2 weeks we've had more than over hundreds in the Fahrenheits. I was born on a Labor Day. On a Friday or a Monday? Was it a Monday? Monday is the holiday, isn't it? Right? It's a 4-day weekend, isn't it? Monday is the holiday. Oh, there's no events. It's weird. They don't say anything about a holiday. But it is Memorial Day weekend, so it's weird. You gotta go, Kyle? No worries. We talk all the time anyway, so we'll talk soon. Give the puppies some love. Give them a good belly rub from us. And as well, thank you for your service, Kyle. You're going to be 47. Your birthday is on the 4th. September 4th. My son's birthday is coming up on the 13th. Matthew Mitchell Dadswell. You'll be... When did the Twin Towers go down? Which year was that? Was that 2011? September 11th. But what year? 11? 2011? 2002. That's one. Okay. So Isaac just turned 22, and then 2009, 9, 13. So he's going to be 14. 14, yeah, he's going to be 14. Wow. Kids grow up so fast. I haven't seen my kids in years, and it just eats me up when it comes down to the birthdays. And yeah. These are the repercussions and consequences of my actions, being a fall down fuck face of a junkie for so many years. Yeah, I wasn't a good person back in the day, but even though I have almost a decade clean and sober, completely off of all the hard stuff and drinking, I refuse to take my kids through the whole court process, and I ended up getting apprehended by the social services, and I was a foster kid child, and it was just not a good life, and I refuse to put my kids through all of that shit. So, but when they're ready, I'm always going to be, my door's always open. I'm sure they'll have questions and want to yell at me for not being there, but drugs and alcohol, not a good thing. – 2001, yeah, it's crazy. It's almost been 25 years since that happened. That's just insane. I need to grab another coffee. Just give me a second, peoples. Be right back. That coffee still on? Coffee? Yeah. Okay. Tea?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, coffee. Okay. Sorry guys, I had to nuke that one. What's everybody's plans for the weekend? We're doing jams, jellies, and canning of peaches. I have to sterilize these in the oven upstairs because our oven down here isn't big enough to like. So, got to take a cookie sheet up, do 12 of these, but I'm gonna boil these ones. And excited because we had a bumper crop of peaches. I think I already said how many. I think it was 76 or 79 peaches that we've gotten from the tree so far, and that's less than half of what's on the tree. So you're taking off, brand new American? Have a blessed weekend. We'll see you. I need to talk to you about something here soon, and yeah, I'll text you later. You making more hats for your new friends? For Kimmers and I, or for other people? It's almost toque weather. If anybody needs a toque, hit up Miss Rebecca. She makes some of the best wool toques ever. Kimmers has one in pink and purple, and I have one in my orange colors for the channel. And it's badass. It's like badass. Couple this with my beard, I look like a gnome. Like seriously. Look at that. I even still have a hair from when I had all the long hairs in my toque. That's hilarious. Yeah, but anybody needs a toque, I tell you, Miss Rebecca makes, and it's so warm and the greatest toques ever. Sounds like the elk are here. Was Mr. Al going live tonight, Miss Rebecca? Do you know that? I think I got a notification that he was going live tonight at 7 or something. Or if it was for tomorrow at 7. I don't know. But yeah, this canning thing is going to be fun. I mean, why spend money buying stuff that you don't even know it's made when you can make your own? Yes, he is. 9 p.m. my time. I don't know what your time is. He's 7 o'clock. 7 o'clock my time. I think he's doing that. So he's 4.5 hours more than me. So like that would be like 11:30 ish. Seriously, Mike? Seriously, like for the quality of the toque, like it's worth every penny. No joke. Miss Rebecca, Mr. Mike is asking you if you have Facebook or a website. But yeah, seriously, I'm so grateful that we got them. She did a really good job. And she's American, and she proudly made in America. No CM that's trying to attack me. Or my coffee. You better not land in my coffee. I have her email. If Miss Rebecca gives me permission, I can just email you her email, Mr. Mike. Or if you guys, I don't know if I've got your email, Mike. I think I've got your business card here, I think. I do. I can't remember. You found his channel? Just trying to see if I have your business card still. Got it somewhere. Yeah, you guys connect because Mike, you will not be disappointed. I promise you that. It's all about the networking. Might actually have pinned her card on the wall. Networking, seriously, that's what I was saying with PNW, just to market his stuff on YouTube, because make sure that your email is attached to any of the videos that you're trying to sell your stuff on, and booyah, that's the best way to do it. And reputable word of mouth is key. Like if you physically have touched the merchandise, and if you're getting if you're selling this quality, and you have a guy like me that just doesn't pull any punches, like if it's crap, I'll tell you it's crap, but this is not crap, I'm telling you. Seriously. And made in America. And that's always good. That's cool. See, everybody, I encourage everybody to connect. All the people that I have in my life, besides Kimmers, and basically 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'll say I can count how many people that I have physically in my lives is that. And everything else is here or just family. And this is the only social media I use. So it's perfect. That being said, another 15 minutes. I think I'm going to shut her down a little bit early tonight. But thanks for all that stopped in, hung out with the likes of me. And I'm glad that you guys are connecting.
Channel mode.
Can you hear that? Can you hear sirens? I love these things. Everybody should have one of these, especially if you're in a fire area. It's always good to have. I always worry around this time. This is when people are coming home, and oh no, Chuck's here. No, I'm here still. I'll stay. I'll make sure to stay on for a bit more, Mr. Chuck. Mr. Patina said that you guys connected and he got some stuff from you. So I appreciate you doing that for him.
Dispatch, you can show BTS on scene at this time.
Roger on scene. Yeah, ambulance on scene.
It's always good to have other ways to connect, or if you go on the back 40 where there's no service, always take something that can jump onto a repeater tower out here, because nothing worse than getting lost or it's fire's always a worrisome thought in out here, because everything is drier than a freaking popcorn fart out here right now. We got a little bit of rain, not last night but the night before, and but to have to have like a whole week of torrential downpours would be just a little bit, but for us to get out of this major fire ban right now, we're going to need at least 2 weeks of downpour every day, all day, for 24-hour periods for 2 weeks, and then we'll be kind of okay. But it's scary dry out there right now. And of course, it's the last long weekend, and before school starts anyways up here, and everybody and their dog are going camping not 20 minutes away from here. So always worried when foreigners come into the small towns, and it's always the foreigners that end up causing most of the damage, that's for sure. But yeah, last weekend, and then it goes back to just the locals. It's gonna be great. Hey, Saint Toad. Hope you're well. Happy Memorial Day weekend. I think it's Labor Day. Labor Day weekend? I don't know. It's a long weekend anyway. Happy long weekend. What you guys need to do is let some of the other people in the world acquire one. you guys have this knack of collecting every single Coleman lantern or stove, and all these little guys don't have the option because all of you old guys get all of them. Which one were you guys talking about? Not that I would know, but you guys have a plethora of really cool oldies, that's for sure. Labor Day weekend, that's what I thought. Yeah. But most people have to work it because the government is taxing everything. They're taxing taxes and then taxing it some more. And then just because they're going to tax it some more. Yeah, I wish so bad that the Postal Service wouldn't be such a horrible. That's where all the money is. We should as a YouTube community figure out our own postal service. It's the border patrol that dings us, and that's the headache. Everything goes from into customs to be, and they just random. It's so random. Like if your package gets deemed that they're going to inspect it, you get charged for them to look at the package, even though it's been posted to go from there to here. But it's hit and miss. Like I've had to pay for 4 packages out of all of the packages that I've received, but they've all been gifts. Yet I still have to pay for a gift because a person that already gets paid a salary touches it. So I have to pay for them to just. I just don't understand. I don't understand. I just try to do this. Good old nod and smile. Local station here, Rock 95, does top 500 songs of all time on Labor Day weekend. Great music all weekend. I picked up another stove yesterday that I didn't need. And I got 12 of them now. I'll meet you at the border one day. Yeah, there's that park. Well, the park at I think White Rock in BC. There's a park that we can sit and have a barbecue, and you can set up the stove and we'll have a barbecue right there. We can hang out, and then when we clean it all up, I'll just take the stove with me. Yeah, that's it. Yeah. And any of the OTF knives that we can possibly get as well, because I can't get those here. Because that would be fun. But yeah, that would. Yeah, that's the plan. When you come up to Washington State, let us know, and we'll make arrangements. My little brother lives over in Vancouver, so we could just walk over, hang out with him for the day, go to the park, we'll have a barbecue, then we'll clean up, go home, and then we'll come back to the island. That's a great idea, though. Mr. Toad, you got 2 Coleman stoves, a lantern, a tent, all Coleman brand. Guess I'm a fanboy, eh? Well, you're Canadian, so It's in our blood, I think. We got one. I think we got one Coleman. I can't remember. I remember we went garage sailing one year when we were at the other house, I think. But yeah, it takes it's propane. I think it's propane. Yeah, it takes these bottles. Takes these things. And look at that. Just so happens. This was actually the bottle that I got when we went garage sailing, and that's that's what I paid for it. That's like a zillion miles away from me. I'm in Eastern Ohio. Oh, you're close to Miss Donna. That's why you and Miss Donna are always hanging out. They're actually the more expensive brand at Canadian Tire now. Really? What's the other one you guys have? Coleman and... No, it's just Coleman that you guys... Are the lanterns Coleman too? Yeah, the lanterns. We don't have a lantern yet. It's because Pops and plain old Chuck and Mr. Sean and Dom have them all. Yeah, about 2 hours away, eh? Yeah, that's... Have you been able to get out and see her with her foot problems? Is she getting out at all? Ozark Trail, yeah. I'm actually really impressed. Big J from Big J's Knives. He sent me an Ozark Trail Axis lock blade from Ozark. It's an Ozark knife, but it's the first Axis lock knife I've ever owned. And I think he said he paid $6 for it. And for $6, it's a damn good knife. Seriously, it's a damn good knife. Ozark Trail is actually pulling out some nice looking stuff for sure. I collect J.C. Higgins 2, made by Gold Coleman. We got not yesterday, but the day before. It rained most of the evening and then through the night, and then it stopped the next day. So maybe like 16 hours of rain. And I mean, sometimes it was pittering, sometimes it was downpouring, but it was overall, it was, I think we got like 5 or 6 inches, not nearly enough. And it didn't saturate. It just basically ran off. We need a solid week for the water to start saturating into the ground, because the top clay layer, it's so hard and packed that it takes so long for it to moisten up enough to get to the you know what I'm saying? But yeah. That's good. Yeah. Miss Donna, like, she's a hoot. I'm telling you. She is all that's good in the world, that's for sure. She's such a blessing. And a very addictive giggle. Like that lady. She's got She got the most amazing.
Dispatch Evo.
Go ahead.
You both go for fire dispatch.
Yeah, Evo units are clearing scene. We've left the patient in the hands of ambulance there. We're clearing scene. We'll let you know when we're back at the hall, back in service.
That's 10-4 there, Rubber Ducky.
Roger, Evo.
Cleared the scene. No fires, so that's good. It's just a little fender bender. And they are the closest hospital is about 35 kilometers from here. So they have an ambulance that are taking patient to the CDH, which is the Cowichan District Hospital in Duncan. So but yeah, I think everybody needs a good Bayfin radio, because when the power goes out and the cell towers are out, these will always save you. Cheeky little butt puppy, eh? Speaking of which, I'm gonna go and make sure that they've gotten out and did their business. I hope everybody has the most amazing Friday evening. We are going. We're gonna get together first week of October. Kentucky. Ron T is going to usually like 30 campers. That would be so amazing. You guys should do a live broadcast from there where you guys are all just having a like a live. Now that would be neat to see all you guys hanging out, having fun. That one year we're gonna get down there. We got to get our passports and whatnot so we can tour the states and see all of our family and friends, because as much as this is cool, it would be so much better to break bread and hang out and toast marshmallows and eat good food and enjoy good company. And yeah, nothing better than that, that's for sure. Breaking bread with good people is something we really enjoy. So, but that being said, I hope everybody, like I said, has an amazing Friday, Labor Day long weekend, safe and blessed, and all the good stuff that comes with having a good long weekend. Make it be a safe one. Know that you guys are appreciated and loved, and remember, any day on this side of the dirt is truly a blessing. So remember, today, if it's a bad day, tomorrow will be a better day, or a worse day. But any day that you're blessed to wake up is a good day. So there is a playlist on my YouTube, on my channel, with everybody's videos on it. I'll have to go in and have a go at it, Mr. Chuck, because that'd be fun to watch you guys. All right, Mr. Toad, Mr. Chuck. Hope you all have an amazing weekend. And just remember that you guys are loved and appreciated. And we'll see you on the next one.